It ain't that. It ain't big enough. I need more rooms. I want this. I want that. There's some folks who just want a house. But because we take the house for granted, and we don't appreciate our own home that God allowed us to be in, how in the world can we appreciate his house? See, we got issues. We got issues with grace because we don't understand that everything we have, we didn't deserve. I mean, when you look at your life and how you've given to God and how God has given back to you, the balance beam is uneven. He is more than our ways, what we've done for him, but yet for some reason, he gives us grace. And we become expecting as if we deserve. I'm supposed to have a house. I'm supposed to live like this. I'm supposed to look like that. The only thing you're supposed to do is what God has called you into this world to do. And the reason why we don't know what he's called us to do is because we take his grace and the reason why we take our houses for granted is because we take our families for granted. Oh, wow, where you going? You can't appreciate where you are if you don't appreciate who's with you. Now, the Bible says that what God puts together. Now, I'm often puzzled by that statement because I'm realizing as a pastor that God ain't put all of y'all together.
That's it.
And that's why we got some issues in the house and taking our families for granted because you feel as if you could have done better. You must feel that way because you take it for granted. To be able to have children, and I don't care what the situation, to be able to have children means God bless you with some capacity to be able to take care of them, but because it did not come the way you wanted it, you are taking them for granted. You got a husband, but you don't love him the same because he don't look the same. He don't smell the same. He was the same knuckleheads you married a long time ago. The problem is y'all begin to take each other for granted. The husband, you don't escape that fast. Mama don't look like she used to look. Mama don't do what she used to do. But the fact is, the reason why is because you take her. But we want God's unmerited favor. So let's see. You take his house for granted. You take your house for granted. And you take your family for granted. So far, you don't really have nothing to be thankful for. I mean, at least that's what you present to us. That's what we present to the world. See, we walk around children of God, but yet our heads are down because we don't have what we think we should have. We aren't who we think we should be, so therefore we are not happy with ourselves, and we sure ain't happy with God, even though his grace never seems to stop. Well, I'm also not grateful for my job. You can't be. Because you neglect his house, neglect your house, neglect your children, but you go to a job and you cry about that. I should be making more.